Good afternoon. It is Thursday, October 24th, and this is the Panther News Network. I'm Gabby Hancock,
And I'm Denise Brown.
and this is the news we have for you today. Popular fast food chain McDonald's just had a recent health scare once again in their food. There seems to have been an E. coli outbreak, most common in their quarter pounders. This outbreak is moving fast, and investigators are trying to do what they can in order to get the answers that we need. While there is yet to be a need for a recall, it is still best to be safe and careful whenever it comes to an outbreak in food. It is still dangerous, being that there have been nearly 50 fallen ill or hospitalized and one death so far. The CDC is saying that these infections may have been caused by their slivered onions. Personal injury lawyer Bill Murray mentions how difficult it is to grow cleanly onions. If it is the blame, he said health officials will want to know whether the supplier exclusively provided them to McDonald's or if they were shipped elsewhere. There's still an ongoing investigation on whether their hamburger patties could be a source of this illness. But according to McDonald's, other items on the menu, including cheeseburgers and hamburgers, are unaffected. Serving customers safely in every single restaurant each and every day is our top priority and something we'll never compromise on, the statement said.
Today, in breaking news, it is with heavy hearts to report the passing of recording artist and notable songwriter Liam Payne. Liam Payne was an avid child star and primarily known for his contributions in the boy group One Direction. He was vacationing in Argentina when this took place, and it was reported that Payne fell from his hotel balcony, which ultimately led to his death. After examining Payne's autopsy, it was determined that pink cocaine had been found in his body right before his passing, leading celebrities such as Lamar Odom to share their past experiences with the dangerous drug as well once this news fully developed. Liam was only 31 years old at the time of his passing, leaving behind a 7-year-old son named Bear Grain Payne, as well as many grieving family members, friends, and fans all around the globe.
In recent news for Prairie View A&M University, it's homecoming week, which means there's going to be everybody everywhere. Many organizations are helping out by guiding their fellow Panthers to have a fun and safe homecoming. Different tips that we're given is to, of course, stay focused and up to date in our classes. Discuss meetup and safety plans with your friends. Stay hydrated and alert. With these tips, they help all of us Panthers look out for one another, and especially making sure we don't overly drain ourselves by feeling we have to go to every event. Here are some pages that you can go ahead on Instagram to get a closer look and help guide you to a successfully safe and smooth homecoming week. PVAMU Pals, Connecting PV, PVAMU HC, PVAMU official page, and Panther Counseling Services. In recent news for Prairie View A&M University, it's homecoming week, which means there's going to be everybody everywhere. Many organizations are helping out by guiding their fellow Panthers to have a fun and safe homecoming. Different tips that were given is to, of course, stay focused and up to date in our classes. Discuss meetup and safety plans with your friends. Stay hydrated and alert. With these tips, they help all of us Panthers look out for one another, and especially making sure we don't overly drain ourselves by feeling like we have to go to every event. Here are some pages that you can head to on Instagram to get a closer look and to help guide you to a successfully safe and smooth homecoming week. PVAMU Pals, Connecting PV, PVAMU HC, PVAMU official page, and Panther Counseling Services. Remember, Panthers, be safe, have fun, and set your homecoming out.
Our next segment this evening is a continuation of Prairie View A&M News. What's new on the Hill? As homecoming sets off this week, Wednesday, October 23rd, kicked off Super Hump Day on the Hill in front of the Memorial Student Center. This event was led and organized by Prairie View's Campus Activities Board, also known as CAB. This took place from 12 to 2 p.m. on Wednesday afternoon. Students were able to show off their Panther pride in their Prairie View clothing, Greek organizations, and line dances. Super Hump Day started off Prairie View homecoming with a great tone, and students are looking forward to what else the homecoming has to offer.
Thank you for staying with us, and here's your remaining news for the day. With the upcoming elections coming up, many Americans are stressed by this upcoming election, especially new incoming young voters. Not only is it the stress of voting, it seems, but it's also the future of this nation. It has 77% of American adults stressed, according to recent surveys. APA CEO Arthur C. Evans told CBS News over 70% of people are concerned about election violence or violence coming out of the election. Even some Americans think that this could be the end of our democracy. In order to help you feel more hopeful and positive about this recent election, here's what Evans says to do. For election-related stress, being engaged in political process is an important way to go about managing our stress. Evans said, limiting the amount of information that you're taking in, particularly when you're tired, is also a very important coping strategy. Psychiatrist Dr. Sue Varma also gave a solution by suggesting setting a time on social media apps to limit your scrolling, as well as setting some sort of boundaries on your phone notifications. Varma also mentions how we have a natural tendency to want to feel in control, and the elections can undermine that feeling of control. She said, and we need to focus on what we can control versus what we can't, whether that is your daily routine, exercise, and self-care.
In entertainment and sports news, we have the 20-year-old LeBron Ramon Bronny James Jr., also known as Bronny James for short, who is LeBron James' son, playing in the NBA. This is an iconic moment for many basketball and sports fans around the globe, as it is the first time that a father and son have played together nationally on the court. Bronny plays for the Los Angeles Lakers, and his jersey number stands at number 9. LeBron James also plays for the Los Angeles Lakers, and his jersey number stands at number 23. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, October 22nd, Bronny and LeBron played against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bronny played for approximately 3 minutes without scoring. LeBron played for 35 minutes with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 16 points. Many fans are excited to see them play together and ultimately what they'd accomplish in the future as an entire team. The Los Angeles Lakers won the game at 110 points, and the Minnesota Timberwolves scored 103.
Also on Bronny James, son of NBA superstar LeBron James, recently spoke on how life has been after his cardiac arrest and what it's been like recovering from it. During his first cover shoot for Men's Health, he opened up more on how it affected his life and how overall bettered his focus for returning to the game. The health scare occurred during a normal workout at the University of Southern California. Bronny makes it known that his life isn't and may never be the same. He shared that my days aren't normal anymore, Bronny admitted. I still feel like I'm getting back to where I was. However, even though it was a scary experience, Bronny does describe how it was a wake-up call for him to take his health more seriously. I got real on top of my routines to get back to where I was, Bronny said. I had to do a total reset. Even his father, LeBron James, expressed how proud he was for his son by saying, I love seeing him playing the game that he loves and to see where he is as a young man. Not only is Bronny back to playing the game he loves, but he's also just recently made history alongside his father by becoming the first father and son to play in the NBA during the Lakers' season opener the night of October 22nd.
That concludes our show this afternoon. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at KPVU-TV. This is Panther News Network. I'm Denise Brown.
And I'm Gabby Hancock.
And thank you, and see you next time.